Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov. In Hardcore Tarkov, we're taking this garbage site and pretty crappy weapon. We're going to try to get 5 kills and get some loot and get out. I'll see you in raid. Alrighty, we are in. Thanks again for tuning in, YouTube. I appreciate you. Look at this. Look at this. Thing of beauty right there. We're going to keep that on single fire. We're going to go try to kill the sniper scav up here. Been working on tearing down a greenhouse this week. We'll take all the dump Friday. Getting all nasty each day. Yeah, it's been something. They definitely changed this task up. This task was like, wasn't it AUG on a like specific map? Maybe that's a G36 I'm thinking of. The iron sight on top is only marginally better. Can you even... Oh, you can iron sight on top. Look at that. Huh. It's like, can you even do that? Of course you can. No, I don't think it's even that much better. Maybe for close quarters, Ludo, but that's just too wide of a nub. That needs to be really thin. That needs to be much thinner for it to be accurate at range at all. So, it's all good. It's all good. Definitely people behind me. Maybe you have to go to interchange this wipe. Probably should have done a few. That map always takes me a little bit to get warmed up into because it can be real miserable sometimes. Yeah, breaching and scanning. Makes sense. Somehow I'm a god with this. I just guessed. Does make sense as to why I was hearing some AUGs, like, you know, AUGs go off. People trying to, unlock ref further, you know, get to that Theta container. The Theta container is quite good. I don't think we're going to be able to get to that in this. So I did say last time I was playing PvP, we should definitely save up for the Red Rebel. We're not doing this. If 1.0 is just like normal dealers, barring, you know, whatever the changes are for 1.0, when we do our hardcore run, which will be basically our first run, like I don't think I'm going to do anything about hardcore for 1.0, which means I won't get to the end game as fast as other people, but that's okay. But I think we will start, like, we're going to do the longest term investments possible. Our goals will be like Red Rebel paracord, junk boxes, full stash, all that kind of stuff. And we'll start saving for the future immediately. Just kind of picking up everything that's got that going for it. But not this way. And I do like that kind of hardcore run more. That kind of like really invest into your future self idea. And hopefully they reduce or just change up what it takes to build the hideout. Because I love building the hideout in hardcore. I think that's my favorite part of hardcore. One of my favorite parts in hardcore. Oh, I didn't eat this. I do that a lot. My brain cannot comprehend that for some reason. Screwdriver. Nothing. Oh, elites. Sells well, if anything. Oh, there's our sewing kit. Is that worth just leaving with? It really might be. We have the 40K. I think I'm just going to leave with that. That'll get it installing so I can start crafting with it later. I guess I don't have any keck tape to craft with. Oh, there's a slicker's bar too. All right, that puts it over the edge. Because securing that means we have a setup kit. And we could go back to customs if we wanted to. With what we have. So, although it's boring and maybe a little cowardly. Let's get out of here. Yeah. And then we can reset with the AUG and get the, get the kills. Or just go to customs, honestly. We've been doing Shoreline a lot and with not much success. But we still need keck tapes. We do really need keck tapes. Which they seem to be a little bit rare because they're usually hard spawns. And not in stuff. So I'm trying to think what they do spawn in. I guess filing cabinets. Tech crates. I think that's it. Alright, GG. It's not glamorous. But that is Lavatory 2 coming in hot. Nice. I can't believe we actually hit that. It's kind of funny. Alright, cool. I forgot to receive that. Nice. And BTR driver has not got back with our stuff just yet. Okay. There's lavatory. Selling, selling, selling. Maybe not on those just yet. Putting all those away. Interesting. Oh, I guess because we failed her task. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think you want any of this. Probably mechanic. Because we need that level 3 barter. So, that'll take care of that. All right, hideout. Okay, we'll see how long this takes. I think it's like, 3 hours. Not the not the shortest, not the longest for sure. But yeah. And let's just make sure. I do not. Okay, so we need to get a long flat-handled screwdriver as well. We're probably good on these. And do I have any keck tapes? Doesn't look like it. All right, so I need keck tape and a long flat-handled screwdriver. Huh. That's kind of interesting. Okay. Now the question is, am I going to... Lavatory doesn't need fuel. Yeah. I do, but lavatory doesn't need fuel to work. Jeez Louise, haven't heard something sound like this in a long time. All right, I think I am going to go hop back onto customs here. We don't need money on customs. Okay, and then we do trade here. You barters. Okay. We'll do that. Beautiful. This is definitely a sound that existed. We'll do that. That's it? Sounds about right. Do I need to mark anything on customs? I don't think so. Yeah, it's like back of the garage there. We'll go hop into that if it's open. Scav kills, and then... And 206. Okay. Yep. Yep. I'll see you on raid. Okay, here we are. I kind of need to go backwards for the one task. I'm not going to worry about that, I don't think. Well, I guess we could do the camera task. Forgot to bring those with me. Guess we'll see what we can get here. Best guess? You know, that actually works for this task. Funny enough. That actually works for this. But yeah, Grounded 2 looked interesting to me. I mean, it looks like a classic survival crafting game, you know. They're not always my favorite, you know. But I'm not like unhappy playing them. I don't need that. Oh, very tight neck. Some shotguns going off. That could be set up. I don't know what that is. Targeting ring. Not always a big fan of this, but it's fine. Use it if I got it. Easiest one tap of my life. What is that? What is that gun? It might be like a loud SR-25. Didn't watch. I like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, but never decided to play it. I've always liked that concept. I don't... Not that it's, like, bad art. But I always thought it'd be kind of cool to have, like, a hyper-realistic looking... Ooh. That's a good gunsmith. Version of that kind of game. Because I think it would look cool. Where, like, somebody literally just takes a photo of, like... Not even a backyard, of just, like, a really cool jungle landscape. And then it's, like, Avatar, you know? But, yeah, it's got, like, that Fortnite-y look. Which, again, it's not bad art. It's just not really what I love. You know, it's not something I love. Doesn't stop it from being a good game, of course. Let's just bleach. All right. I was kind of hoping to see something here. I really don't feel like going backwards, but with the amount of action that's happened over there, there's a good chance that the door I need open is opened. You know? So maybe we are going backwards here. Get the two different things. Yeah. Survival crafted game out. I don't blame you on that one either. It's been done a lot, you know. Just don't play grounded on whoa mode unless you hate yourself. Is that like the hardcore mode? Sounds like a good time. Gonna listen for more shots here. Not a lot of hope for twos right now. That's fair. That's fair. So if it's not as fleshed out as Grounded 1 was the very best, like what... Hold on. Is that at me? Surely it was. Nope, is that guy? Oh, he's hurt. Don't know where he went. Oh, missed. I wasn't that way. Oh, there's somebody there. I think I got him, but I'm not 100%. Oh yeah, he did. Nice. Let's go. Sick. +2. Don't even think about saying it, chat. I really want these. Oh. Carlos isn't here to say bully. Usually Carlos comes in here yelling bully every time I kill somebody who's level 10 or above. Damn it, I was halfway through typing. Nice. I mean, that Mosin's really good too. Let's go see what this guy had. God. Thank you. Oh, they had a founded raid delay. Well, I'm so sorry. US and PRS. Alright. I have one of these already. Many of these already. So that's really not worthwhile. Let's grab those. Strength that. I really wish I could take all these things. I mean, maybe we can come back to them if we get one more player kill. We're one away. Alright. Let's go see if they opened up Director's Room, though. Bully ×2. They took the fight they knew was coming? Yeah. Honestly, this scav gave them away. Big time. Like, no word of a lie. Yeah, we need this more than we need that. I think this rat coal is worth more than this. It's unlikely that they opened this, seeing their level. But one of them may have gotten it. Yeah, didn't think so. Somebody's pissed off out there. Get rid of this dumbass thing. I really probably should be taking the Mosin over all of this. God, I want that, though. All right. These sell for more. But these have more use. I'm going to go for use over selling. I really should probably be taking that. Oh, I kind of need these too. All right. Yep. Because these will craft us 60s as well. This is more important. God, I wish I had a bigger bag, dude. Yeah, but ice cream cones is more important. Splint wouldn't be the worst thing to have either. With the 8er, I could put the 60 rounder in there, which would be good. Get rid of that, though. I do not. Nor do I have the long flathead screwdriver. I could have swore I had one already, but I guess I didn't. So we got to keep an eye out for those. But it's still the easiest way, I think, to get ice cream cones done. Short of killing Killa or Tagilla. Like, that works as well. Or can work as well. I need to take the flare extract, so we're probably going to head that way. Yeah, going backwards was indeed the correct play, it seems. Team of 2 causing a ruckus. True, Ludo, true. Like the 1911, like, ever so slightly more than a PM. But not by much. Maybe I'll get a director key again. Kind of funny. People have to extract this way. Like, we could just wait here. Because Ruaf is not a thing anymore, so... Like, this person might be heading this way. There it is. It's a random spot every time. Wrong cigarettes. Sells pretty well. It's 300 blackout. I'm 62, so we don't need it as badly. It's also a chance whoever this person is, they're going up into the director's area. That would be convenient. All right, we got the 114 key out of here. I think. Maybe it wasn't this specific duffel bag, but it was. I thought it was over. Oh no, this is where we got the one of our Soleil was. Good luck. Honestly, I'd be pretty happy with even a 206 key. We haven't found a 206 key yet. It was very silly. I know I need them, but we don't have the car batteries yet, so it's just like it's not a priority. All right, let's go head over to dorms. Yeah, we probably should drop the cheese. We've just been so short meds for a while. Could also just head out to the green flare extract. Skip dorms. Because we are full. Let us loot library along the way. I don't hate that. A lot of scavs. I actually don't have that many shells left. Alright, I deserve that. Damn it. That was a player. Damn it. All right. Well, GG. We got 2 kills. We got 2 kills. That's good. I shouldn't have shot that player scav. We should have just let him go. Well, we chose poorly. We should have just gone to dorms. Probably would have had better luck there. I guess that side of the map is all player scavs at this stage, you know. Yeah. But only 1 more to go. I'll take that all day. All right, let's figure out what we're doing. I mean, that was good. We got 2 more for setup. Beautiful. 1 more to go. Right, we didn't get out with that thing, but that's okay. Could do woods and just get this thirsty delivery done. That's something to do. Could go ahead and do these guys. Yeah. I mean, we just got to keep grinding, right? Keep grinding for ice cream cones and our first pouch container. We can't really afford to do this right now, so that's definitely off. Could always go to woods with our bolty and work with it that way. I'd really rather have Shooterborn in Heaven ready to go for that, though, which I think is past Farming 3. Not in the mood. Quite this time because at the beginning there was no drops. Yes, but I feel like, well, I also started it late as well, Holy Terror, right? Like, I came back a week and a half into the wipe, and I didn't have like a YouTube episode day 1 like I normally do. Because YouTube, if you're tuning in and you're watching this, like, I appreciate you guys stopping by the Twitch chat. It really helps. Because the higher up we're in the Twitch directory, the more people find the YouTube, the more Prime subs we get. Like it's a big deal for the full time. Because where we're currently at, I just can't afford. I can't afford to be full time with what we're currently at. So, but I always kind of hit that point in a Tarkov wipe as well. You gotta groove out to some Rasputin. Yeah, could start working on this one, I guess, as well. It is decent stuff. Well, that's kind of cool. It gives you a free trial. That's actually sick. Make it see if you like the game or not, you know. So we could bring in our AUG and the cameras, or 3 of the cameras. Yeah. I don't love that. I think I'd rather go back to Shoreline with that strategy. You know? I think I'd rather go back and do it that way. Yeah. We'll go get the UAVs. We'll go let's barter for an armor. Only has a front plate in it, but it's better than nothing. Same with you. Yeah, I think that's where would it be? I guess money for extract. Shoreline's the only map I really want to consistently bring that in. Yeah, let's do it. Maybe we'll have a nice dusk. Not quite, but we have this guy. Nah. I'll see him raid. Alrighty, we're in. Okay. Not a fan of this spawn either. Kind of want to loop back around backwards here. But I also kind of want to get these kills real quick so we don't have to, like, risk stuff. Did not know that could just spawn in there. That's cool. Huh. I've never seen a loose backpack in that building. Need keck tape, not duct tape. Someone with a pistol. Is a tool set over here? We are going to need a few of those to fix up the hideout with. But yeah, magic's fun. I'm kind of like, I'm not sure how I feel about it right now. Excited to try the new set. I always like drafting new sets, but I need to organize the next group meetup for Magic that I do with my friends. But playing that format's not sounding super fun right now for some reason. I don't know why. But I think Vegas burnt me out of Magic a little bit. That's why you play poker there? Yeah, no, I don't blame you. Poker's just not my jam. They do a bunch of collabs. Your friends or Magic? Magic. Yeah, yeah. Oh, the Final Fantasy set was fine. It just didn't vibe with me as a draft format, even though people received it really well. And it was really well done, don't get me wrong. Props where props is due, you know? For sure. Just, not for me. Very excited for Avatar: The Last Airbender. That one I will go ham on regardless of whether the set's good or not. Can't tell if he has a helmet on or not. Well, he's dead now. For some reason, I can hit headshots with this thing. I don't know why. I mean, it took me 8 million years to do so. Oh, there's the friend. He's also dead. Oh, there's another one. Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot. I hit 2 headshots with this dumbass sight, and I missed slightly to the right on the last one. That sucks. GG. Look at that. So I wonder if those two are fighting this third guy or what. Wow, T45M2. Damn. We got to go back to go nighttime, I guess. I don't know. GG. All right, well, a little bit of a consolation prize there, I guess. Some money spent for, that's nearly $500. Nice. All right. To woods we go. With this, I guess. It's funny, I got 2 player kills, so I officially have more player kills on this than I do scav kills. It's kind of funny. Alright. Woods it is. I'll see you in raid. Alrighty. Let's kill scavs and not PMCs. You ever heard of Fern Gully? I'm officially too old to watch you now. Fair enough. I mean, I might have heard of it, just not by name. I'm really bad with names of things. Like, genuinely horrible. Yeah. Pictures and faces, I got you. Remembering how a song starts, I got you. Telling you what the name is and what the artist is, I don't got you. You know? Apparently from 92, never heard of it either. Robin Williams, the voice actor. Yeah. Dude, same? Yeah, no, yeah. Sounds, images, smells even. Just not names. Can't do the name thing. Ooh, best pistol. Could fire that off in a nighttime factory raid. Blind people with NVGs. The horrors of the pollution monster from Fern Gully haunting your dreams as a kid. Fair enough. It's that one guy with the face. It's crazy though. Well, Lady Pine will watch an obscure like old show and I'll be like, that's younger. What's its face from that TV show? Couldn't tell you their name, but I spot him immediately. You know? Oh, Sturman's up. And he's angry. Sturman murder. All right, let's go to the nice comfy zone over here, I guess. See if there's any scavs in the town to kill. Exact same plot developers come to the Amazon animated creatures and Rebel will fend them off. Gotcha. Sounds fun. The cast list is insane. Christian Slater, Robin Williams, Tim Curry, Cheech and Chong. I've heard of 2 of those people. I'm sure I know the other 2, though. Just not by name. But Ian Raptor is correct. I don't know pop culture very well. The name seems familiar, but it's not like I can't picture them off the top of my head. I'm sure I've seen them. Oh, yeah. Yes, that I do know. Stoner from that 70s show. Somebody looted here before they moved on. Matrix. Hello? How you been? I guess the question is if they loot and go to the town or loot and go to the center. Been good? Good. Glad. I'm glad you've been well. Maybe we'll get the M4 spawn up here. Negative. 856, probably not worth it. Got sleep in my eyes, though. I've been rubbing them for 2 hours now. Yeesh, that's the worst. I hate that feeling. Oh. Not the FMJ I thought it was. Wait, what's my name again? I love that. Thank you for the brand new Prime sub. That's a big deal, guys. Really appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying. So they kind of led the way for like the Jay and Silent Bob type, that kind of just like ragtag duo. Be immortalized as those stoner guys, I know. Now that Sherman's up, I do think that means there's less scavs up. Let's go head over to the swamp town. Guess we get food from this house first. Maybe Matrix. Alright, well, found the scavs. Or found a scav. We sort of hype train too randomly there? I guess we did. Or I say we. Wait, what's my name again, did. Prime sub is too powerful. Guess I had a can of peas there. Sturman's still alive and kicking there. It's interesting. Don't really need grenades. I guess TP bricks are what I could use from those, but guess it could always be somebody else with Sturman's gun causing havoc. Is that the? No. I always get this bush wrong. But then the caches aren't always up there. The caches aren't always up, so like sometimes you just miss it. We don't need that one. Okay, this one's much more efficient on space. So I need 3 more scavs. Minute left on this treasure train, I guess. Chat if you want in on it. Never been a big fan of Twitch just randomly starting hype trains, so. I guess it's not random, but I prefer them with 3 in a row on support. Makes them feel more special. Could go check the bunker, I guess. Kind of don't want to do that without getting my scav kills. So maybe next time. Yeah, no, I'm not worried about it. Not worried about it at all. And hello, Creed. Hello. Hope you're doing well. There's another one. Just go loot in here first. See what's up. All right, I'm not using this, and I can trade for another one pretty easy. Just grab that to sell. Oh, BTR's up. I don't have cash though. I guess if this scav has cash, we can. I guess we could hop in and talk to him at the very least. Doesn't he stop here? Maybe not. No. Alright. Not worth it. He stopped somewhere over here. It must be back that way. We'll get it. We'll get it later. Could have swore I heard another scav. Oh, you could put that on the Desert Eagle. That's kind of funny. All right. I do, in fact, want that. Yes, please. All right, definitely keeping you. Definitely keeping you. Yeah, I could have thrown the smoke for XP, I guess. It's true. Throw both of them for XP, to be honest. Oh. Even an underhand, that was a bit much. Not that there, I was expecting there to be anything in there. But you never know. Reduced loot doesn't necessarily mean no loot. No thanks. No thanks. Just eat that, to be honest. Oh, there's a horse in the corner there. Don't really need that, though. How should I try to raid? Too many trades leaving the station, and I don't know which one to get on. That's a good way to describe it. I feel that way sometimes. A lot of the time. Because you don't want to be stuck in the station, because that's indecision, and then but you don't know which one to get on. Yeah, I get it. Oh, I didn't bring the propane into plant. Uh-oh. Helps if you reload it, Deadpine. One tap. Alright. That's that task done. That's good. No, I don't. I only have the one mag for it. Yeah. Huh. It's different. Hey, Saint Bishop, how you been? All right. Player scavs for sure, right? Maybe taking a friend over to the bridge? Pretty sure this is the dual extract, right? Could be another weird case where they just kind of vanish. Very exposed here. Back home from grabbing coffee and breakfast? Nice. It is weird. Sometimes I just like see a person and then like they do like a weird ghost vanishing trip behind a tree. Like there's only so many places they could have gone. don't think this one's a friendly ghost. Very weird. Then you get that over there? What is that about? It was too quiet to be a mine. I mean, maybe? Definitely not a sniper field shot. Almost sounded like he threw a, that little tiny impact grenade. It's very weird. Let's just go the other way, I guess. I don't have the propane to plan here, so... Oh, there's a Ushanka, though. Oh, I forgot to switch that, that other one. It's alright. Might be a propane downstairs. Domini with 131 remonth. Sub. Resub? Month resub. Wow. That was difficult. Words are hard. Got me all flustered. But no, seriously. Thank you for the 131 months. Almost 11 years. Yeah. It's pretty gnarly. We don't need that. What else do we need to do on woods? I mean, yeah, propane tank if we find one, but... There's something else. Oh, talk to the BTR driver, I guess. Sturman is still up. I don't think this is a good kit to take on Sturman. But... Stream cones... Yeah, not really much else. Okay. Strike cigarettes, I guess. Rip rounds, no thanks. Phantom, no. Oh, this has been looted. Unlike to find things we need. But you never know. No. 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 Athletics? There's a poster there. No, nowhere else there could be a propane tank now. It's another Salewa. I'd rather have the money right now. I know we're going to need these MREs relatively soon, but... There's a backpack in there, too. That's nice. Okay. Good talk. Tarcolas. That we need. Search this one. Another MBSS over there, I guess. Good on all of those things. I don't think there's going to be anything in this. No. Might as well take it, though. Well, there's our red timer. 100 rounds, just at the wrong rounds. Oh, and they have a fresh Glock? Yeah. I guess they found this? It doesn't have any plates in it, though. Yeah. Oh. Even had FMJ in it. And 20 rounders really aren't that terrible. I do, however, want to swap in these. Does that go on the Glock? Sure does. Okay, I do want this. Get rid of that. Where are those? A surprisingly kitted scav. Alright, I guess we don't have that much time. Well, we gotta double check our extracts here. Sure. Might be a little bit better. Not by much, though. Yep, outskirts it is. Okay, we'll check the caches along the way. Or these two direct ones. Although last time I tried to get the one on the edge there, I got blown up, so I'm not going to actually check that one. Could try the green flare slot here, but like it's not that much further. Press armor is better than that armor. Pretty sure that armor doesn't have plates. Stuff and things. Oh, I gotta use the bathroom really bad. Yeah, Keck tape is going to be a problem, I think. Maybe we should start going to streets just to loot there. Looting filing cabinets is definitely good. And we have a bunch of flares for the flare extract. It's not a terrible idea. And we have some other streets tasks to do now. Because filing cabinet looting really will get you a long way. That's like the only... That and reserve are like the only maps where the filing cabinets are actually filled up. Yeah, it's true, it's true. That's just why we got to say, oh, we don't need that Keck tape anymore, right, chat? We don't need it's silly stuff, really. The game knows. The game always knows. Let's be real. Okay, I mean, this is active. But did somebody open the door? No. And we'll get a ZB14 key in this duffel bag. Man, what a short that would have made. What a short that would have made. Alright, now we go extract the boring way. Yeah, I think the problem with Keck tape is where I usually find it is just out in the open on Shoreline. In the construction areas, I just haven't been seeing it that much. I guess I haven't been checking the construction areas all that much, though. Oh, excuse me. Not sure where that's coming from. I have been decaffeinating though. That's probably what it's coming from. I say by decaffeinated I mean just reducing the amount of caffeine I've been drinking. Once again. Used it a little bit too much after coming back from the trip. Alright. I mean, decent money. We have armor now. We have contacts now. Got our all kills. I'll take it. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I can't believe how kitted that last scav was. It was pretty crazy. I'll take it. Okay. Came out with a halfway decent 8R. Look at this. Beautiful. Those are all cells. That's a barter cell. Am I out on this? No. Definitely do that. That's essentially for workbench 2, but we're just not going for that. Beat toll. Sell that one. I think we're keeping those for now. That's a nice one to have too. This is also a nice one to have. We keep the Glock. Keep those for the barters. I have to hand in a couple of found and ready versions of these. I sold the last one, but for our room purposes. But for right now, I think we're okay. I guess we could bring this propane in and just do the thing. Okay. All right, I might keep one mag just in case we want to use one of these things. But yeah. Many PFCs were wiring a PACA on any location. Nice. I mean, that'll just happen naturally over time. Because I wear PACAs. But these are getting sold. I mean, this is a good one. We'll keep 2 extra mags. Probably selling these. Leave the PACAs there for now. Chat, your job is remember that I have PACAs on ref. How many GP coins do we have now? 97. So we might. I think our goal is to save for that, and then we go from there. Peter, let's go.
3 cubed. Let's go.
3 cubed. Let's go. Thank you for the 27 months. Appreciate that. A whole heckin' lot. All right, just sell those. Yeah. Yeah, barter-wise, I guess Jaeger's more important. Oh, mechanic is really important as well. I guess I can start repairing stuff with mechanic. Right, this does make his money go up. It's 463.4. Pretty sure this does. No, it does not. I thought it did. Well, there you go. That shows me. Okay. Let's bring that in again. Let's bring this propane in. And let's go do that. Because why not? Oops. And then we'll do that. Okay. Okay. That seems good. That seems good. Hit that with an organization. Yeah. If we get a chance, we'll call in that guy. Honestly, that back corner is a pretty good place to call it in. Genuinely. I don't know how much I want to wear this. I feel like I want to save that for a better kit. You know? Alright. Yep, let's go do it. This might be a bit of a longer episode, but that's okay. Yeah, I'll see you right. Alrighty, here we go. Damn, all the way on the other side of the map. Classic, dude. Actual furthest possible spawn. That's right. Take our time getting there. Be close to extract. Well, I tried. Tried to be a Slenderman. They wouldn't let me. Okay. Sorry. I'm like, woo. Usually I explain my thought process and stuff, but I was zoned out there. My goodness. But yeah, we'll just kind of take the same route we did last time. Up to the town, then through the swamp town. Although we're not really looking for scav kills, so we don't have to like linger. Change how these rocks are. There's definitely a... There's still definitely a cache over here somewhere. I just don't know where it is. ZB16's open. So for those who didn't know, Will Deadpine and I are rewatching Game of Thrones right now. Man, I mean, we're only towards the end of season 2, but so far it is. I mean, there's a reason it got so popular. What's up, Nico? How are you? The show is very good. The show is very, very good. You still know which cache my heart when they're guaranteed. Yeah, I was like close to all of them, if not like 95% of them. King base. Cheers. But they changed a few around, and now it confuses me, and yeah. Just don't quite get there. Really want to play Tarkov, but you don't like PvP? Hmm. Yeah, I guess this wipe not being on the PvE side of things, like if you reset your account, it not being on the PvE side of things, because I think that would have been a fun little challenge. Doing this, but in PvE instead. Can manually do a lot of it, but a lot to keep track of. I really do like our PvE series. I want to make a different rule set for 1.0. I think what I want to do is a 1.0 hardcore PvP Tarkov run. And then I want to do a PvE exclusive run. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Because there's a different type of challenge to it. And it's really satisfying feeling like you're just like the best player in the world, always surviving raids and stuff. It's really fun. Especially when you're having like a down day in Tarkov. I wonder what a Kappa speed run on PvE would look like. That could be interesting. Probably just scared the crap out of that player. I mean, they obviously heard me walking up. I didn't know this could have 20 rounders. I absolutely love this weapon. it's like the perfect weapon. They found an evasion R-band already too. Good for them. Thanks, Eco. You know, I haven't seen the woods car up once. That's over by the bunker, I think. Yeah, I need kills with the pack on, but the armor I have on is significantly better. And there's gonna come a time when I need to get pack of 6B47 kills for Punisher, and I'm not opposed to just waiting until then. Oh, the car is up this time. Is it player or a scav? Scav, I guess. Come on. Oh, don't give me that nonsense. Would I still play this game if it had Minecraft type graphics? Probably not. The graphics are part of it. They're really good. In particular, the guns. Oh, you're in the middle. I see. You do have a scav vest. Best of luck, Ludo. You got this. I don't think there's much in this place, is there? Guess ammo spawns are fine. So yeah, the graphics are some part of it for me. I mean, I technically need that. I just don't want to. I mean, I know toolboxes are nice, but... So this game is about the feel. For me, this game is about the feel that it gives, and I think it would not fail. It would be significantly worse at giving you the feeling of being in combat without the graphics. So I agree with your first thing that the gameplay matters the most, but for me the point of this gameplay is to give you that like I'm on edge feel. And I think having the Minecraft style graphics would take away from that. You know? Because there's that game called BattleBit. That was like basically Battlefield 3, I think it was, with like super large scale fights because the graphics were so toned down. I had zero interest in playing that game. I understood that it was a really great game, but I just didn't. It didn't vibe because again the graphics. Yeah. So like to me that's a good example of like, wow, cool concept. They made it work, but I don't know, just didn't call to me, you know. I mean, there's literally Tarkov mod pack, and everybody's like, "You should play the Tarkov mod pack," and I'm like, "I'm good, thanks." First days of its launch were awesome. Around like 30 plus people. You're talking about BattleBit? BattleBit could hold up to like 256, couldn't it? Can't imagine they only got 30 people on a server. Tarkov mod pack's not really a thing. Sure, but like, I don't know. Everybody says the same thing about Craft Exile to me. It's like, well, I'd rather just go play Path of Exile 2. Tarkov has its own single player built in, Nico. I don't know if you knew that. There's a PvE version of this game. You have to pay a little extra for it, but... Ooh, BTR's here. Where is that going to stop, though? Probably over here. We might be able to get to that in time. I mean, sure. Did you have the Edge of Darkness, Nico? Because it's included with Edge of Darkness. I'm like, I understand not wanting to pay more, but also at the end of the day, you were just saying before, I really wish I could play Tarkov, but I don't like PvP, so like that kind of like is the solution. It just costs money. So. That's behind me. But I get it. Doesn't it stop here? I guess not. And PvE is fun. I like PvE. So yeah, you could download the single player mod that you know. If you already own the game. Yeah, my ads are running. Maybe it was transporting somebody. At least it's only a minute and a half of them. Where's the BTR? Skedaddled. I think there's probably a good chance that it had somebody in it. Is that a person? No, that's a stump. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to do the biggest zigzag across the map. Oh, there is a person there. Som leg, what's going on? Thank you for the 89 months of support. Appreciate that. Wish I had a scope. I'm only going to take a shot if it's like a really good shot. Might be laid down in there. Uh-oh. I clicked. What is that nonsense? Seriously, dude? How does he leg me on the first shot? No, not what I wanted. It's messed up, dude. Not the only one that can do that. Scope it a little sus. No, legging is fine. Like, he was just shooting at me, and he just hit my leg because I was going uphill. It's just annoying. Because I don't need painkillers. I mean, that's on me. I should have shot. Yeah, vitality training. Let's get out of here and go plant this stupid thing. Yeah, figured. About to run out of stamina. About to run out of energy is the problem. I can't stop making that noise now. I don't have painkillers on me. Let's just get this propane tank down so we don't lose it. They are not camos. There's been a delay, miscommunication between me and the person who's doing my thumbnails. Hopefully tomorrow It should have been out today, but again, there was just a little bit of a delay. I dropped the ball on this one. I wasn't prepared for this wipe and what I needed to do. Next wipe, though. We'll be ready. Day one. T46M is pretty good. Oh, dang it. Ran out of energy. Hopefully there's some food over here. I don't have any food on me, right? This doesn't give back food, right? Gives back a little tiny bit. You know what? I did have a painkiller on me. I'd rather be dehydrated than out of energy. Hopefully we'll find some here. Ah, bummer, Carlos. Yeah. I'll place it. There will be camos, yeah. Yeah. For sure. Just need the cola, yeah. Right, there's more food, which is good because we're definitely low on food still. Enjoy your Final Fantasy XIV, Crazy Trickster. Pretty sure there's loose food spawns here. There's definitely some backwards, but kind of want to go forwards here. Just so we're close to extract. That's good. And once again, this is all vitality training. That's nice. Painkiller and whiskey lasts a while. Good for whiskey. I'm sure vodka does something similar. Poo! Nice. It's like half the reason to check those things. Alright. Yeah. No, I know. We worry about our cats all the time. Because we really don't notice the litter box smell. Unless we've been away for a while. Yeah, milk or apple juice. The car was up, right? That was this raid? Pretty sure that was this raid. Because we could go back and take the car out. Yeah, that sells well enough. I'm going to grab that and sell it. That scared me. Oh. Someone got hit here. All we care about is... There it is. We're golden. Actual factual water. I don't need that vodka. Oh yeah, the Kvass water bottles. Yeah, it's real good. All right, let's heal up with this, and then we can put that in there. We are a little bit beat up here. Let's go, Ludo. Hell yeah. Let's see what this guy has. It's pretty good. Probably should take that. Really kind of want the suppressor on that, though. All right, we could just get rid of these two. There we go. I'm out. I can't run. God damn it. Why is that scav working with him? Where was there no scav fighting him? I'm very confused. GG. Like, why was that scav not firing at him? You know? Well, that's on me. I missed. I had every opportunity to hit that guy in the head. But, what are you gonna do? Oh, it was a player scav. That's why. Got it. It's a player scav that probably looted up a player's thing. Yeah. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. So, YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in, watching this episode. That's a bummer of a way to end that raid. I feel like we got a lot done. At least we got the propane tank down, you know. But yeah, I don't know. Good episode. Good day of raids. Definitely had some weird ups and downs. And why is my menu not loading right now? I just want to go turn in this stupid thing. Are we crashing? That'd be a way to end this, huh? There we go. But yeah, we got some stuff done, you know. Losing kits to my keyboard being weird. I'm not sure what was up with that. I just didn't like that. That felt bad. That felt real bad. So, yeah, I don't know. But we have some stuff. We have kits. We have things to use. Sucks losing that armor. But we'll give it a shot next time. We'll give it a shot next time. So, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next one.